Hi. Hey, today we have a few thoughts on aging gracefully and what does God have to say about it? Well, first of all, he doesn't say that you should try to look like you're 25 when you're 65. And aren't we glad he doesn't say that? Because that can end up making you look very foolish. But that is the message that we sometimes get from fashion magazines and fashion bloggers, and actually from our own vanity, because we all want to look nice. But God doesn't mention appearance much at all when he discusses aging. What does he mention? He talks a lot more about strength and productivity our entire lives. In Psalm 92, he says, even in old age, the godly will be fruitful and grow strong. In Psalm 103, he says, he renews my youth, strong, soaring, overcoming in the Amplified Version. In Psalm 71, he says, I will come with the strength and the mighty acts of the Lord. And then we see examples of this throughout the Bible. We see Moses when he frees the slaves at 80. We see Caleb when he's taking over the promised land at 85 and he says, give me the mountain. We see the Apostle John writing the book of Revelation, one of the best pieces of literature ever written, when he's 90. So we can see that God uses people, making them strong and productive in their later years. God also mentions the wisdom that comes from age. In Proverbs 20, he says the gray hair of experience is the splendor of the old. And then he gives us promises throughout our life. He will care for us. In Isaiah 46, I will care for you, carry you along and save you. In Psalm 91, I will satisfy them with long life and salvation. So God promises a good long life where he takes care of us even when we're older. But back to beauty, God does speak about it a little bit. In 1 Peter 3, Peter recommends that we don't get too caught up in how we look on the exterior, but be more concerned with having a beautiful spirit, a meek spirit, which is a word that means a lot to me. It's the word praos, the Greek word for meek, a grace of the soul that accepts God's ways as best and his dealings as good. It is the name of our company. So a meek spirit is beautiful to God. And Peter actually uses Sarah, Abraham's wife, as an example. She submitted to Abraham, and that was how she made herself beautiful. Now we know from Genesis 12 and 20 that she was so beautiful that at least 2 kings were willing to kill for her when she was 60. So it's a kind of unorthodox beauty treatment, but you can try submitting to your husband. It's less expensive than Botox, and you don't need to have needles or knives or anything else. It did work for Sarah, so I'm going to give it a try. And those are God's thoughts on aging. Thank you.